thing before my course. We made it to Railay Beach. It is so beautiful. I'm gonna eat my food and then I'm gonna head over to my freediving course that I'm so stoked about. So we'll see you soon once I get there. Look how cool. The boardwalk is right on the water. And I guess this is the way to my freediving course. So here we go. Well, that is a wrap for day one. Today we did about an hour of theory, which went over a lot of physiology. After theory, we got in the pool and we practiced relaxation breaths, recovery breaths, and then a static breath hold. I mean, we did that a ton. That's all we did for the last 3 hours. So it was great. It really pushed me. I set a new PR, or PB, whatever you call it. And I did 2 minutes and 30 seconds today. So I'm really hoping I can get to 3 minutes tomorrow. We are gonna meet in Ao Nang actually instead of Railay and go to a cenote. So I'm really excited for that. That'll be a lot of fun. And I'll try to get more footage tomorrow. We all got drenched getting here because we had to go in the water to get to our boat. Fun times. But we have a beautiful ride home. And then it's dinner time. And we just arrived at this beautiful place. I don't know the name of it yet, but it's a state park of Krabi, and this is a cenote. So today we'll be practicing in here. Yesterday we practiced our static breath holds and gliding in the water with the breath hold, but today we'll be actually going down and holding our breath. With 10 meters.
No, we start with like 5 meters.
5 meters.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
We finished our second day. It is coming to a wrap. We just spent it in this beautiful cenote. We practiced today doing a breath hold, pulling the rope to go down. And then we did head first, and then we did using our fins, so it's like weighted. There, going down, and then coming back up. And it was challenging. It's hard for me to equalize. That's like the hard part for me. Sorry everybody, I was pretty nauseous. I still am. I think the nausea set in once I got in the car, but when I was just getting out of the water, I was feeling just kind of like very zen and relaxed and just so calm that I didn't really want to pick up the camera. But there's not really many opportunities to film this experience. It's just me, another woman, and the instructor. And we're very dialed in and focused. So yeah, tomorrow's my last day. Tonight I need to go take my written exam. And tomorrow we have to go down 12 meters. And if I pass the exam and do the 12 meters, which I will, I'm certified. So that's exciting. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day in Krabi. I'm buying a ticket right now because I'm gonna head on a boat again and head to Railay for my last and final day. Today's my last day. I've already passed everything, but I need to swim down to 12 meters. Yesterday we did 9 meters, which is about 30 feet. And all went well, other than the fact that I couldn't clear very well towards the end. So, all right, we gotta go. Everyone's getting on the boat. Good morning. I made it to Railay Beach. If you ever come to Krabi, this is an absolute must stop on your way or while you're here. I recommend coming in the morning to this beach because, as you can see, it is empty. And as the day goes on and it reaches the afternoon, it gets so crowded. So, like, meaning there's hardly anywhere to sit. And the tide usually comes up more, so that even limits the space even more. So definitely get on one of these long-tailed boats. Head over to Railay early in the morning after your coffee and breakfast and enjoy the first part of your day here, and then move on to the next spot. So I have an hour until I need to meet my group, and I'm going to meditate here on the sand. I would say the most important part of freediving is a calm, quiet mind. The quieter your mind can become and maintain, the easier it is going to be to hold your breath and the longer you can sustain that. Thinking actually utilizes oxygen to your brain, and if you are tense, that will utilize more oxygen as well because your muscles are tightening, which is using up more of that oxygen. So meditation or like a little yoga flow is really helpful before a free dive. I did some sun salutations yesterday before meeting up, and that I noticed not only like stretched my diaphragm, which also prepares you tremendously for free diving. It opens up your lungs more. You're going to be moving and stuff, and your lungs can get compressed during the day. So when you stretch them out, that'll also help you a lot. So I noticed that the sun salutations helped a lot before my dive, and maybe I'll do that too on the sand. So I'm excited to be here. I'm happy to be here early and take care of myself and my mind before my last and final day. I'm kind of nervous. Yesterday felt like a good depth at 30 feet, and now I'm gonna go 6 more feet. No, like 10, because we're doing 12 meters. So about 40 feet, close to that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's gonna be 12 meters and then I have passed. So I'm gonna meditate now.
Kosi. C means 4, number 4. Island number 4. A lot of marine life here. A lot of fish if you get close to these rocks. Also some black tip sharks. And check the black tip after. Okay? S. La petite 2M. C'est un M. S.
Did it. We passed our test. So now we're certified. This is Rudy. Gwendolyn. What's your name again? This is for the YouTube.
Ah, you have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's started. And we have celebratory watermelon. We're gonna free dive now and have some fun and utilize our skills. So, I'll see you later. I'm certified. Today was a lot of fun. It definitely pushed me. We went down to 12 meters and the visibility was terrible, horrible. So that in itself is pretty challenging to like push through. A good little mental barrier I had to work through because I couldn't see where my endpoint was at all. So I just had to keep going. Once I passed that test, he offered to lower the weight more so that way I could go even deeper. And I did that. I couldn't get to the end. It went so far. It was getting so dark. I got scared. So I came back up. But after that practical and just playing around and diving deep, we did some snorkeling by the limestone cliffs. And I saw a shark and a poisonous snake, a deadly snake. I had no idea. It was so, like, it was literally right below me. I was like, oh, what? There's a snake. And I like knew to like stay away, you know, but yeah, I saw it right under me and I just kind of was like, whoa. And then I told my buddy, and he was like, oh my God, those can kill you like instantly. You'll die immediately. And then right after that, we saw a shark. I forget the type, but they're small and they aren't threatening, not aggressive, but yeah, it was a cool day. So I'm gonna head back and see my baby and Kyle, and I'm certified.